At the heart of every transaction, we find trust. But how do we maintain that trust in an increasingly digital world? How can we know who is on the side of the digital door before we let them in, be it a customer, a new employee, or even a family member acting on our behalf? Trust gives us the freedom online to sign, authenticate, and interact with someone we have never met in person. Signicat offers an industry-leading digital identity platform, a one-stop shop from compliant onboarding to reducing the risk of fraud, secure login, and electronic signing. Signicat provides digital identity solutions for the full customer journey. Now, let's talk about Signicat Mint. You know when you have a good feeling for what you want to build, but the developer resources needed to make it happen are not available? Either they are busy working on another project, or the consultants you typically use are not available until next quarter? And then you finally get it done, only to realize that something changed. Your understanding of the problem, the regulations, or some additional internal requirement? So we took these all too common challenges and came up with a no-code platform called Signicat Mint, allowing you to build your compliant end-user journeys without the need for developers, so that you can focus on realizing your vision quickly, easily, without a single line of code. Signicat Mint focuses on compliant user onboarding, authentication, and more. It wraps all the relevant Signicat and associated third-party services together, including identity verification through 35 EIDs and EIDVs for countries with no EIDs, to person and company lookups from 200+ unique services, including PEP, Sanction, UBO, to digital signing, and more. You can brand this with your logo and colors, as well as use a custom domain so that it is clear this is from your company. Now we're going to walk you through how to build your first user journey using Signicat Mint. We will use a simplified example here, showing a person representing a company and onboarding themselves and signing a document we create on the fly. We first get the user to identify themselves with an EID, ask for a bit of information, including organization number, do a lookup on the organization, and then create the PDF and send it to the user for signing. Now we will build this. Let's start by having the user identify themselves with an EID in step 1, where we allow you to connect to any EID from across Europe in order to securely and confidently verify the person's identity. Simply select the authentication element. Select first and last name and national identification number. Then select the allowed identity providers. In this example, we are picking identities from the Nordics as well as for the Netherlands. In step 2, let's collect some free text information, like phone number, email, and organization number. With that organization number, we can do a lookup and get the registered company's name and address, amongst other data. Next, we present the user with the data we have collected, showing them the first and last name from the identity provider, then the company name, number of employees, and company address, so that the customer has a chance to confirm this data. Finally, we can insert any relevant data collected, the information attained through the identification step, the free text info, and the organization info, and insert this into a PDF. Now let's configure a signing flow, so that we send this document onto our user for their approval, and finally, signing. We save the flow, publish it, and do a test run, going through the steps we have built out, including identifying ourselves, providing our phone number, email, and organization number. In the background, we do an organization lookup based on the org number and present the data retrieved, in this case, the company name, number of employees, and company address. After confirming this data, we will be notified of a request for signing. Navigating to this, we get a contract with pre-filled values, the opportunity to review, and finally sign the document, and then we are finished. Now get this out to your customers, typically by a quick change on your website to point to the flow, or in an existing customer flow, simply email them the link. In addition, Signicat Mint helps you gain insights that can assist in enhancing conversion rates, decreasing completion time by identifying specific time-consuming steps. By using Signicat Mint, you design, develop and deploy your compliant onboarding flows without the use of developers, saving time and money while allowing you to quickly iterate, finding what works best for your specific use case, ultimately leading to superior conversion ratios. Signicat, a trusted digital world.